Beautiful stream. Kind of makes me want to pee though. Tell that the leaves are at proper ripeness to give them a good lick. Yeah, this one's a little overripe. I want to thank you for joining me on what's going to be my last canoe camping trip of the season. Wow, that is some crazy wind. It's so windy, my toupee might fall off. I have a sucker here. Not that crazy to lick leaves. Okay, we're off. The water level is extremely low here. Oh well, see what the sight's gonna be like. Anyways, I'm not gonna let that bother me. Still gonna relax, have a good time. This is a bonus trip. Wasn't supposed to be out here. Okay, as you can see, the cot does fit, but just barely. It's not stretching it too tight. I'm not too worried about it ripping or anything like that. I gotta put the cover on it, so I'm not too worried, but it does fit. So I think it's gonna work. I lie down on it and it's not too bad. The wind's horrible right now, so that's why I haven't been talking a lot. I have the camera facing me and the microphone facing away from the wind. Hopefully you can hear me. But anyways, it does fit. Lesson learned, make sure you measure before you go. I mean, I did measure, but I don't think that it's accurate because I was supposed to have 6 inches to spare and I do not have 6 inches to spare. So anyways, let's get the rest of the tent set up and then gonna do some fishing and then we gonna cook dinner. The wind is incredible. Makes me a little bit nervous to get that fire going, but I'm gonna do my best. I'll build up that fire pit to give me some shelter from this wind, but it's unbelievable. Oh boy, fall camping, what are you gonna do, right? Okay, so as you can see, I am into the woods now. Decided to go on a bit of a hike. I need to collect some firewood for tonight and tomorrow morning, so decided to go into the woods to get away from the wind a little bit. It's still windy, but the woods are protecting me for the most part. A lot of the firewood has been picked over around the campsite, so there's not much there, so you have to go in. I'm about 10 minutes in. It's actually a nice hiking trail. Not a lot of room out here because it's pretty dense, but we've had a lot of wind damage here. As you saw on the beach, that big tree that's down, we've had a lot of wind damage, so a lot of trees are down, so that's good for firewood, not great for the forest. I know these things happen, that's part of nature, but as you can see, we have lots of wood to choose from. You can still hear the wind, and up top you can see the wind blowing the trees, but for the most part it's a little bit quieter. Hopefully you can hear me now, because you could not hear me at all at the campsite. Maybe that was a good thing, I don't know, it's up to you to decide. All right, so let's collect some firewood and we'll check out the rest of this area. It's kind of nice. Nice spot, nice weather, all good. Okay, so I pretty much got the tent set up. Everything's pegged down. It's a little rocky around here, so it's hard to get the pegs in, but I managed to get them in as far as I can. With it being so windy, I didn't want to take any chances. I've only used this tent once. Had a little bit of rain, but no real strong wind. This is definitely the strongest wind. I just checked and it said it was 45 km/h winds, which I believe, and 60 wind gusts. So I believe that because it is pretty. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, to be honest with you. So anyways, I'm gonna get everything set up in here, and then I really do want to do some fishing. The water looks a little rough, but not too bad. I think because the water level's down, I should be okay, but I might have to go further out to have any success at fishing. But that's the plan. We're going to pack everything up, and then let's do some fishing. Oh boy, it's a beautiful day if it wasn't for the wind. Oh well, what are you gonna do? All right, we're doing a little poutine. If you haven't had poutine before, you gotta try it. Most Canadians have had poutine. They know the deal. You got your French fries, you got your cheese curds. These are from St. Albert, Ontario. One of the best places for cheese curds. And then you have your gravy on top. This is poutine gravy. I'm not sure what makes a poutine gravy, but you know, it's pretty good. I made this before when I was camping in Gatineau, you know, the Belle Provence. but decided to make it today. I was hoping again to do a fish fry, so I brought the potatoes for a fish fry, but that wind was just ridiculous today. Couldn't keep the canoe stable, and I'm going to try again in the morning, do a little bit more fishing, but this was my plan. This was my backup to have a poutine. It's pretty simple. A little difficult to get the oil here to pack the oil, but I think overall, I think it's going to be pretty worthwhile. I think letting the cheese curds melt a little bit. So I'm going to have this. Going to try to do a little bit of fishing off the rocks over there with the water level low. I'm not sure how successful it's going to be, but we're not give it a try. And then we're going to get the fire going again. Okay, so today was a good day. I'm really glad I got out here for my last canoe camping trip of the season. I didn't think today was going to happen, so everything kind of fell into place. The weather was beautiful other than the wind. It was nice and warm, and actually it is kind of warm still right now. I just put this on because in Canada, in October, in the fall, you have to wear some kind of plaid at some point. Whether you're in a canoe or by a campfire, it's just the rules, it's just the law really. Or maybe it's just frowned upon if you don't do that. You really should wear plaid as a good Canadian lad around the campfire in the fall. Tomorrow's not supposed to be as windy, so that should be good. I'm here for 2 days. Like today was my day that I took to film and make a video, have fun like that. But I decided, because it's my last trip of the season, to take a day just to myself. No cameras, just enjoy the sight, enjoy the lake. So I'm hoping that the wind's not too bad and I can really get out there and do some fishing and enjoy everything else you come to enjoy when you're camping, and you don't have to worry about the camera and the audio and all that kind of stuff, which I really enjoy. But sometimes you miss out on some of the camping if you don't just take time to enjoy yourself. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. My day tomorrow, my night tomorrow. Just relax and enjoy it. Whew. Good morning. I slept okay. The cot was pretty comfortable, but normally when I sleep with the cot, I put some kind of mattress pad under there because it was canoe camping. I didn't do that this morning, so the cot itself got a little chilly. I was nice and warm in my sleeping bag. Slept pretty well. It got really windy in the middle of the night. Woke me up a couple times, and then all of a sudden, boom, the wind just completely died down. Right now, the water is very calm, nice and quiet. What wasn't quiet, it was the squirrel fight that woke me up at 7 a.m., which is fine. I wanted to get up early anyways, but man, those squirrels were fighting. I'm not sure what it was about, but one of them was pretty pissed at the other one. So, all right, so I'm awake. My voice is all crackling because I'm still kind of waking up, but let's get a fire going. Got pancakes on the menu, so hopefully that'll be good. Oh, here we go. Oh, my old bones, my old bones. That wasn't pretty. Okay, looks good. Of course, we need to top it off with some real maple syrup. Some people might say it's a little tricky to bring maple syrup canoe camping, and I'll agree, but it's totally worth it. Just pack it properly. Saying that now that on my way home I'm probably going to have this thing crack or spill or something like that. Can't wait to get out on the water. Gonna do some fishing. Hopefully I have some better luck now that the wind has died down. And I want to explore a little bit, but that's the great thing about staying an extra day. You can just do whatever you want, really. You're not worried about the filming, which I do enjoy, but to be able to do that as well is great. I do have to do some organizing in camp, but other than that, we're pretty good. All right, so I'm going to enjoy this. Cheers. It's hot. All right, let's do a little fishing. Water's much calmer than yesterday. All right, wish me luck. Okay, so my day is on. I'm gonna do some fishing. Brought my lunch with me. Gonna do some exploring of this lake. Find a nice spot to sit and have lunch. And just chill out. So I'd like to thank you for joining me on this trip. This is probably my last fall canoe camping trip. Maybe I'll get another one. I seriously doubt it. I'm a pretty positive guy, so I never like to say no, but you never know. What I am excited about is next season. I got some big plans from some different spots, Algonquin Park, some other further places. Can't do some camping with some other friends. That'll be fun. Mostly solo camping. And then I'm looking forward to doing some winter camping. First time I did it last year. I enjoyed it. Trying to find good spots. It's kind of tough, I find, but you know what? It's all part of the adventure, am I right? Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. The only way to tell if the leaves are at proper ripeness is to give them a good lick. Yeah, this one's a little overripe. Beautiful, but a little overripe. Wish I hadn't done that. As you can see, I'm not really... I have a sucker here. I'm not that crazy to like leaves. Is it crazy to like leaves? No. It's so windy, my toupee might fall off. Now you're thinking, do I actually wear a toupee? Am I wearing a piece? First of all, there's nothing wrong with that. But no, I'm not. Not yet. Someday, maybe. Alright, so that was I thought my ass was on fire for a second. My ass is hot, but